line of scrimmage. And they're winning offensively, at least right now.
Number 6, Aiden Graves, split wide to the right. Tristan Gordon brings rush in motion. Going to keep it, looking for some room. Bounce it here to the outside. Picks up a block from rush. Gordon down the sideline. One man to beat. He's going to be taken out of bounds there right at the 20. Nice pickup for the car.
Man.
My goodness.
If it wasn't for that number 18 there, let's see who that was. That was, no, I don't have, wrong set. Brody Dieters.
Yeah.
Without him, that could have been a touchdown.
Well, I'll tell you what. Cause are putting on a show, starting on their own 10-yard line, driving all the way downfield.
Here's your replay right here, folks. You can see him get to the corner and, man.
Run, baby, run.
Nice looking play.
Now, we did know that he could do that, though.
Yeah.
He showed us last year.
Yep.
Number 6, Graves goes to the slot here on the right side. Plake, number 4, all the way out to the right. Comes in motion, give to number 6, trying to get outside and taken down pretty hard there on that.
Nothing doing that time. They sprung that out.
I think that was Graves.
Yep.
Junior.
And Graves, yep. See if the Cause can stay on track. Got 50 seconds left in this first quarter.
Lost one.
See what the
Pretty important to score here.
Yeah.
I mean, it always is, obviously, but when you're trying to prove yourself, you got to answer.
Yep.
Number 2, Tyler Reed, wide to the right. That's Plake over there on the left. Tristan Gordon takes a snap. It's on the ground. As a man catch him from behind. I think that drop ball.
That's all it was. Mm-hmm. That took enough of a second.
Another loss there.
Well, they got 2 downs to get it. It's 3rd and 15 or 16, something like that. So, yeah, they're kind of moving in the wrong direction all of a sudden, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Cause down 7-0.
Well, and I tell you what, where you're at, you get a couple plays here because you're going to have 2 plays here at this end of the field. Will, you going to take a break here and get some commercial in? We'll be right back after this.
Crown Toyota and Volkswagen is a part of your community. We have a history here. We are ready to help you navigate milestones. Annually recognized by Best of Lawrence for Best Place to Buy a New Car, Best Place to Buy a Used Car, Best Auto Service Repair, and Best Auto Body Shop. We want to thank our area communities for voting for us and trusting us with your automotive needs. Experience the Crown difference. Crown Toyota and Volkswagen, 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
Tristan Gordon has the. Okay, we back?
We're here.
As long as Tristan has the ball in his hands, I'm feeling pretty good. And if I was Sabetha, I'd be nervous.
And start this second quarter, Cause again with the ball. Put on a nice drive here that started at their own 12-yard line. And again, the last 2 plays have gone the wrong way. So 3rd down, and it's going to bring up about 16 as we have on the board. 2 receivers set left side. Kniper and is in the backfield with Gordon. We're going to roll to the left, look to throw, looking for a man. Zips it down the field, complete to Essman.
He got it.
Down at the 15?
It looked like it was a big, long pass, but it wasn't.
Well, it was
7 or 8 yards because he rolled out so deep. But
still going to be, what, 4?
Yep, 4th and about 6.
Picked up 11 on that pass. So, again, got half of it.
Yeah.
Put yourself in a position where you can pick this up now.
Good concentration by Tristan. Didn't panic. The offensive line did a pretty good job of protecting him. I'm impressed with our offensive line. They're doing well tonight.
All right, 4th down play coming up. Cause need to pick up at least 6 here on this play to maintain possession and keep this drive alive. 2 receivers set right side, tight end to the left.
They got them beat out there that they can do it. Come on,
Gordon
get it
takes
to
a
him.
snap, going to roll to the right side, looks for a man, zips it, has him.
Yeah.
Essman in and out of his hands, drops that ball. Dang.
That's the kind of mistake that you can't make.
Yep. They had him, though. They had him. It was a
Yeah,
great
good play.
play.
Well,
Good play.
He was
that's
open.
the good thing. The play call was great.
Yep.
The play was super.
One of those
Well
things that looked like he
executed.
was going to run with the ball before he got it.
Yeah.
First thing you got to learn is a wide out, and you got to catch it first. So Cause make a great drive. They go from almost 10 to 10 and come up short. And here comes Sabetha back with the ball. Cause defense got to get up now.
Well, they got to have some fun, and hopefully that's what they're doing.
2-back set for the Blue Jays. Kramer turns, gives, second man through. 23 has a lot of room. That was
Minold.
Colin
Nice
Minold.
tackle by Tristan there. Saved a lot bigger gain.
Yeah, picked up 11.
You just see him cut through that hole. He's running right towards us, right towards the camera. And boy, I'll tell you what, it opened up in a hurry. Number 71, Caden Byers at that left tackle. Looked like Powell now is in at the right tackle, the junior.
Yep, he is.
Sabetha quickly up to the line of scrimmage. 3 backs in the backfield behind Kramer. Another dive play. This time it's going to be number 22. That is Chase Fry. Picks up about 3 on first down.
You know, I'm just still impressed by the fact that this big old line by Sabetha isn't just pushing us back by leaps and bounds. Our kids are staying right with them, and they aren't going anywhere.
We're reacting very well to him. We're taking him on, and you're right. We're not going backwards.
Kramer, quick dive play.
Another one.
That's just a nice little pile inside, and that's something that their bread and butter is.
Yep.
Is push you back.
Colton Kniper in on that pile, and I was watching a little bit of young Powell out there. He's not young anymore, he's a junior. Been playing a little bit as a freshman, sophomore on the varsity level, so he's got a little bit of experience. He stood up and he actually put a lick on the offensive tackle over there.
3rd down, and we'll call it 3 coming up for Sabetha Blue Jays. 3 backs in the backfield for Kramer. Trying that left side, stacked up. Cause
It's
are
going to be
to
close.
Hold him just a little short, fellas.
You know, you mentioned it earlier, though. Chance Gray has stopped that center every time. He just submarines, and he stops that charge. That helps create that pile.
That's something those strong little wrestlers could do, can't they?
Doggone right. You know, he reminds me of his dad, so he played a little like that, too.
And
He was tough-nosed.
another kid that we had when I was first here, Jared Lawrence.
Okay.
A small guy with
Yeah.
played tough in there, too. Jared, if you're listening. Last time I saw him, he wasn't so small, though. He was growing up. Bring the chains in. I think it's going to be a little short.
I think it's short, but
If it is, it's going to be.
Yeah.
it's going to be close.
Stretch,
They got a good
stretch those things.
Short.
short. Not by much.
Probably a couple
Much
inches.
Is he going to call?
Oh, he
he'll call
called
first
Oh.
down.
No, it's okay. The Cause played it tough.
Well, you know, that's fine. That's part of the game. I mean, we got to do it again and not give up 10 yards. So.
Yep. Like I say, the defense, I think, has been playing very well. Very well. And actually, the offense has played well, too. They have a good long drive out there. The kids right now are playing good. We just need a break here to get a little score on the board.
2-back set for the Blue Jay offense. Blitz coming. Kramer looking to throw down the left side. Puts one up in the air. Ball hangs off the fingertips. Intended for number 14, Marcus Bauman.
And number 34 on the coverage out there. It's a Bronson Rush.
You know, now it's not a small thing, but it is. But I was just watching Trevor Conklin, and the kid who was across from him took him on with his hands, But when Trevor, he's putting on a little speed, he's going to his right, his left. This kid grabs him out. I mean,
outside of the framework.
It's outside of the frame. I mean, that's why sometimes you got guys that don't call those things.
Receiver wide left, the Blue Jays turn. Another running play left side.
There you
Nice
go.
job.
There you go.
Nice job.
Number 5, Aiden Lang, the ball carrier. Short gain. Great play by that Cod defense. Picks up 1.
I tell you, I like the way our linebackers are moving. If you watch those 3 linebackers, they're doing a pretty good job out there getting to the ball, and the defensive linemen are taking on the block so that the offensive linemen can't get to the linebackers very cleanly.
That's exactly right. That's what I think is that may be paying dividends here. Although, teams try to do that all the time and they're not successful. It takes some good work.
Picked up 3 on that, so this one going to have a 3rd down and 7 play. Motion back coming from the far side. Give running play right side.
Come on.
Defense steps up. And drives ahead.
He fell forward.
Yep, that was number 23, Manold, just a power run there.
Yeah, they had him stopped about 4 yards short, and he just kind of kept going, and we couldn't have the muscle to pull him down.
Yeah.
But again, the Cause were all over it, Harmon. They're just all over it.
They were, and it's just one of those things that you got to do a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that, and you make the stop.
Yeah. They had him. But Sabetha pushes through for another 1st down with 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Cause played him pretty tough.
Tight end left side, wide receiver right side. Motion coming now. Looking to throw a quick pass out here, a little screen play. And number 14, Bauman takes it up ahead close to another 1st down, so they're going to give him about 9.5 on that.
I think we were fortunate to get out of it with only a 10-yard gain.
Yeah.
They had bodies out there, and we forced them back to the inside, and we had the troops coming. And that's how you chase the ball. You get it over there.
Is that another measurement? Nope, they're going to wind it.
Sure.
Second and short. Kramer looking to throw, going to now give it to a draw play up the middle to number 25. That is Will Voos. Haven't called that name yet.
Voos, yeah.
A well-conceived play. If we get to see a replay on that sometime, you'll see what their offensive linemen did to make such a hole. They stood him up, and boom.
That's just a old school draw play.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, they just stood up like a big line so you couldn't see. The linebackers weren't able to see them, I think. That's part of the problem. Thank you, Will Gantz, for that replay.
Get up front for the Cause, 79.
Powell.
Is Powell, and 5 Gray, and 63 Conley.
Yep.
Split back set now, motion going to the left. Quick pitch, left side, 23,
blockers.
Manold. And had blockers, but kept that one down to at least manageable, about 5-yard gain.
Number 50 getting out there, Braden Schmelzer.
And who's... Oh, and number 2, that's Tyler Reed was out there on that too.
59, Trindle's your middle backer right now. Also, 10 is going to be
Kniper.
Colton Kniper.
Got Rush over here on the corner.
Split back set again, motion going right side this time. Kramer going to keep it right up the middle, pushing forward. That big line pushes the pile.
That's something out of their playbook.
Picks up about 4, going to bring 3rd and 1. Beth again quickly up to the line. Full house backfield, turn give up the middle. Manold jumps ahead and over the pile, picks up 3 and a 1st down.
Well, he got hit by Schmelzer right at just a little across the line of scrimmage. He just kind of jumped up and rolled over, but they had it plugged.
Yeah, we actually did. The only problem, they did a real nice quick snap, and they were trying to beat us.
Yeah.
On timing.
Yeah. Well, Sabetha's got themselves a nice drive going. Cause got to do something to stop them here, keep them out of the end zone here before we get into halftime. Need a break.
2 receivers right side for the Blue Jays. Kramer gives dive play up the middle. Number 22, Fry, pounds it ahead, picking up close to 8.
You know what that looked like to me, Armin?
What?
We're getting tired.
You did.
Yeah. Just not quite the arm strength, the leg strength to just kind of bring them down. Just kind of boom, boom, boom. He just dragged past there. 71 Byers got out of his grasp. He could have, early in the game, probably had enough strength to pull him down back there.
Well, they've been running in a lot of different people.
Mm-hmm.
And our line's got to be getting a little tired, too.
Right in right side, 2-back set. Kramer gives it to the right
Nice.
side. That's number 5, Lang.
Oh,
79 Powell coming from the backside.
I think they just called Reed for something.
Huh.
And I think wasn't he the one that broke that up?
That was Powell that just, boom, right on him. Dropped him. I don't know what they're...
I'm not sure they're discussing.
It's in the backfield, so I think normally that'd be a hold, but I don't know.
No?
I don't think the officials know.
Well,
I didn't see. They were
good.
walking.
I saw Reed react like something had happened. So they're going to call a penalty on him.
So holding play. Let's see.
We're blocking the back.
See if they'll tell us what it was.
Mr. White hat official to give us
This 10-yard step off.
I'd say it's blocking the back. Could have been. I guess maybe it was a hold. It was a hold.
They didn't tell us. Oh.
I think this guy right out here did.
Oh, okay.
tight end right, wide receiver right. Little unbalanced formation this time. Right side is where they run. That's Manold pushing it ahead for a gain of about 7.
Wow.
We'll call it 8.
Blake made the stop, but
Give up a lot.
yeah. Especially when you had a. But, still, what is it, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5?
Still 3rd down and 6 coming up. This is a big play here.
Yeah.
Don't want to give up. Make it easy on 4.
Yep. Toughen up a little bit here. Need someone to make a play. Someone's got to step up.
Tight end right, wide receiver right. Kramer going to look to throw here, looking from the flat for number 34, the tight end. Pass complete down to the 10 and a 1st down.
That's McAfee.
It's just a little square out. That's all they run. That's that play.
So this has now turned into a 15-play drive.
Yeah.
Starting at their own 15.
Needed a break. We got one. We just couldn't hold it. That holding call on him there, I thought that was going to help us out a little bit. What yard line are we on, JB?
Look to be just inside the 10.
Come on, boys. Find a way to stop him. Keep him out.
Now we got Trevor down there at the nose guard for this next play. Conklin.
Power to the right side, now motion to the left.
Oh, there's
that should be a flag.
Yeah, that should be a flag.
Left tackle jumped early. Did you think on him?
Oh, yeah, finally the guy on the far side saw it too.
Yeah.
Actually, he couldn't get his flag out, I think.
I was hoping he would see. Some breaks here. You got 2 penalties on this drive.
Mm-hmm.
Take advantage.
So they mark it off yet?
Yep. So
Okay.
setting back to 14 now. Just inside the 15.
Well, we've got our biggest defensive line we can put out there right now. Powell, Conklin, and Byers.
Mm-hmm.
So
Make them use 2 to block you, fellas. Keep them off our linebackers.
2 receivers left, 2 backs in the backfield behind Kramer. Kramer sends one in motion. Quick pitch left side.
nice.
Got to get some blue shirts out there, guys.
Nope, that quick pitch, they just pulled enough bodies out in front. We didn't have anybody out there.
No, well, and Powell got across the line quickly, but he didn't take any kind of an angle, and
Yeah.
he lost it.
Well, that's too bad that they were able to punch one in because they actually have been playing quite well. They just no support. Linebackers too slow to get there. Looks like they gave up on the hash mark. That's not good for linebackers to ever give up.
But old Nathan, old number 13, on to attempt the point after.
I think coaches will talk about that in film tomorrow.
Snap, holds down, kicked up and straight through.
So the Cause putting up a good fight, fellas, but down by 2 touchdowns.
Yep, gotta take advantage of those things. Again, you're right. Playing hard. Take a break and we'll be right back to the next kickoff.
Experience counts at McRae Lumber. Some of those box store employees weren't even born yet when most of the McRae crew were already experts. And today all of them are the cream of the crop when it comes to smarts. Your building project is important. You want the best advice, not somebody's best guess. So do it the McRae way. Come see us just east of downtown Topeka on 4th Street. You might run into somebody you know. McRae Lumber, the building supplier that supplies more than building materials. We deliver dreams done right.
Looks like we have number 21. I think that's Eli Dean back there with number 17, Tristan Gordon, to receive the kickoff.
Good skills. That's one of the things we haven't heard Eli Dean's name called very much, even on offense. And he's got skills. We need to find a way to get him the ball, too.
That last drive took about 10 minutes off the clock.
Yep.
That was really, that's the kind of drive you want to be able to have if you're an offense.
High kick driving Gordon all the way back inside the goal line.
Yeah, that'll come up to the 20.
Yeah. I was going to say,
wow, that's a nice kickoff.
Yep. Up in the air that whole way.
Yeah.
Didn't bounce in.
you know, you don't have a whole lot of high school kickers that can hit the goal line.
Well, not wind aided. You look over the flag by the scoreboard, there is no wind tonight. So that was all
That's
wind.
right. Oh, it was leg.
Well, the Cause have got 2 minutes, 27 seconds to see if they can do something with the ball, and that includes not turning it over. So we want to get this ball out of this place so Sabetha can't put another one on us in a real hurry.
Well, just between you and me, I think it was just as well that it was a touchback. I think Tristan wanted to run it out, but sometimes those things work out.
Reed wide to the left on the bottom of your screen. Go to Blake to the top. Gordon takes a snap. He's going to keep it, try to get to the corner. Beats 34 up the sideline. See, they mark him out of bounds. Looks like a good gain. About 8
nice gain.
He puts a hit on people at this end. You watch him close.
So he stepped out right at the 25.
A little shorter than I thought it was, but
good contact out about 9 yards, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why I assumed he was inbounds and.
Yeah. Out of bounds. It stop the clock here with 2:20 remaining here in this half. Gosh, could get a score here at the end of the half. Again, they get the ball back to start the second half. Gordon checks the defense, calls for the snap, gives to number 10. I believe that's Kniper.
Yes.
Pushing ahead, should have a first down.
He did a nice job on that. He made a couple of cuts, took what they were going to give him. Right there.
The offensive line opened up a nice little hole there to start with. He just cut back to the inside, like you said. It's a great play up front. I'm kind of impressed with the Cause.
I like what we're seeing here.
Well, what you need to see, though, is that execution and completion. Got to have the touchdown. Got to have the score. I mean, occasionally that's got to happen.
Yep.
Gordon takes a snap. Another running play. Kniper nowhere to go on this one.
I'd like to see that again.
Yeah. I think that linebacker snuck past somebody. Wasn't looking.
Just under 135 now remaining. So one.
Well, it would be my guess that we'll be keeping this on the ground. Unless we can get, that was him. Is that number 20 something or other?
I think it was number 8.
Oh, yeah, that's him.
Wide
That's
to
him.
each side. Gordon rolls to his right, looking to throw. Looking down the field, unloads it deep to Plake. Plake, falls down.
There's a pass interference.
They going to call that?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Actually, I think it was a good call because even though he was falling down, I think the kid was reaching out with his arm.
Got a flag on both ends of the field.
That's not good.
Might have been a late hit on the cue also. I'm not sure, but thought he got decked back there after he threw it.
Let's see here.
People standing around. Which way are we going?
Well, if it's offsetting.
Can I watch? He's going to get a late hit right here by 76.
Oh, wow.
Hand to the helmet. Yeah, hand to the
So you
helmet.
got pass interference, and is the personal foul, is it added on to, Armin? Do you remember?
I don't think it is. I think it's, but they could be with the personal foul like that, especially if you got hands to the helmet.
Yeah, they're calling personal foul.
Pass interference.
Pass interference. Let's decline.
Declined,
You
yeah.
can take one.
So it was offsetting. I mean, not offsetting, but
Roughing the passer.
you can
Yeah.
only do one.
First down. Yeah, that hand to the helmet, that's a dangerous thing. But I'm glad they called that.
Well, that was unnecessary. I mean,
Well,
you saw it.
yeah.
It always is, but
It's going to take the ball up just inside the 45 with 1:08 left to play.
Well, Cause showing some fire in their bellies, huh? How about that?
They had two good routes there on that last play.
yes, they did.
And Plake got behind the man. So that'll give the coaches something to look at and think about here for the second half. Kniper, number 10, sets up to the right side of quarterback Tristan Gordon. Two receivers left for the Cause. We're going to look to throw again, looking down the middle. Now rolls, flips it out over the head of Tyler Reed, number 2, here in this near side flat.
That wasn't a bad pass.
No.
Couldn't just loop it out there. Tyler just kind of stood still, not
Yeah.
sure where it was going to go. But I think had he have kept moving forward, he may have been able to get a hand on that anyway. But that little flat, I think, is going to be open for us. Yeah, it would be interesting if we could score here, and then guess who gets the kickoff return? We do. So, Cause in pretty good shape right now. He just
Well, 2 touchdowns is just 2 touchdowns. I mean, anything can still happen, but
yeah.
we got to make some things happen here.
And here's the snap. Gordon looking to throw. Steps up, zip one
Nice catch.
in the middle. I think he pulled
Yeah,
that
he
one
pulled it in.
Eli Dean.
If we're going to go, that's the kid you want to get involved. He's got skills. Come on.
That was a nice catch. I mean, he caught that right above the ground. So
It's up 8. Game clock running inside of 1 minute, down to about 45 seconds. Cause have to hurry here. 2 receivers tied in and a wing to the left side. So loaded heavy to the left. Gordon going to keep this, running left, trying to get inside. Has the first down. Takes it inside the 45. Down to the 42.
Good call, good blocking on the inside. Made a little cut. All works, Armin.
Decide to take a shot here and go deep. What do you
Well,
think?
we got some
Yeah.
timeouts left we ought to be using. That clock should not
I agree.
be running right
I
now.
agree.
Gotta go.
And we're just
That
waiting.
was almost 10
He's gonna
seconds.
throw here. Penalty flag coming in. Gordon steps up, intercepted. Got to stop that one. That might be a hold. Ain't gonna call that. Got to get up and get a tackle, fellas.
Oh, you kidding me? Come on, boys.
Tristan Gordon
Time's
gets
out.
up off the ground and makes a tackle.
So that will be the end of the half then.
Yeah.
That's the end of the half.
That saved another 6 points.
Yes, it did. Because
Okay.
Well, the Cause showing some fight, fellas, in the first
Yeah.
half. Maybe it caught a lot of people by surprise, but maybe not the Cause.
I think so.
well, I that's going to happen this year. I really believe that will happen because we're an untried, untested team.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings us to half. We'll take a break here. We'll hopefully get some stats, come back and talk to you before the start of the second half. We'll be back soon.
With a history dating back to 1893, First State Bank and Trust has roots that run deep in our community, and that strong commitment to community continues today with investment and support in Perry, Lecompton, and throughout the region. At First State Bank and Trust, we're dedicated to service and maintaining a spirit of excellence for our customers. Perry Lecompton fans can join the team by picking up your very own Caw Card with donations made on every purchase. First State Bank and Trust, where banking is still a people business. Learn more at firststateks.com.
At Crown Automotive, nothing is more important to our service and body shop departments than customer satisfaction, which is why we love hearing how we've made your experience enjoyable.
I bought both of my babies here, and the service department has always been amazing.
Had my vehicle back the same day. Great repair and in a timely fashion.
The service center was professional, cheerful, and knowledgeable.
So come see us at Crown for any of your service and body shop needs. Experience the Crown difference. Crown Automotive, 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
Thinking about a new deck? McCrae Lumber is your deck headquarters with the most advanced products in the industry. See a wide variety of built examples that you can touch, stand on, and use to visualize your deck project. McCrae is your local lumber yard. Our experienced and knowledgeable team will answer your questions and find solutions for all your building needs. From new construction to remodels, McCrae has been Lawrence's answer for all things building related for over 70 years. Don't settle for the big box runaround. Get it right with McCrae Lumber in Lawrence.
Our sophomore, Tilly Johnson. Juniors, Haley Brown. Lexi Nitton. Co-captain, Madeline Duvaldi. Carrie Lesnar. Larson Marcelino. Olivia Meyer. And our seniors, Sydney Bonmeyer. Katie Bartlett, Captain Kristen Buttrop, Taylor Dammy, Kendall Gray. We also have two dancers that are unable to perform with us tonight, but they definitely deserve recognition. We have our sophomore Leah Esmond, who is out with an injury. And we also have our junior Cayman Baker, who had a previous engagement tonight. Ladies, let's have a good time.
All right, back on here. Coming back, getting ready for this halftime. Again, we don't have stats like we usually have right now, but we're going to work on that for next week. But
and the reason for that is the company that does the computer stuff for it just went out of business, so we don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah, we don't have the software, much less.
That's right.
We'll see if we can do that manually next week, though, for you. Well, fellas, the 14-0 score, in my opinion, is not indicative of how close this game is.
Well, not to argue with you, Mark.
Well, that's what I said it for.
But exactly, and then there's a part of me that agrees. We've seen a lot of character by the cause, and to be honest with you, enough to have actually. That should have been a 7-zip game right now. Maybe it could have been 7-7. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it could be 14-7. But the 2 drop passes really hurt, and we didn't let that get us down. But that's one of those things that they have a cumulative effect. I think we got to come back out here, and as somebody just said, we got to score. If we want to win this game, we got to score on this drive, and then we cannot allow ourselves the luxury of being tired. Because I think we're in shape. I think we just got to play up to it and do what we've been doing, stuffing them.
Well, the most interesting term you used, Armin, I think was character. And I think one of the things the kids ought to be pulling out of this, fellas, is that, hey, we're fighting tooth and nail against a number 2 ranked team in Class 2A. This is a pretty good football team. They're going, tooth and nail with them right every play.
Yeah.
You're right.
And a couple breaks going the right way. It'd be a closer game than what the score indicates right now.
Yeah, a drop pass literally, what was it, on about the 4-yard line? It was 4th and was a goal? I can't remember.
Yeah.
And that could have been a touchdown right there. Drop the ball, but that's the nature of the game. A bobbled ball that ended up in Sabetha's hands, unfortunately. And so it's what we talked about before the game, too, fellas. You can't make mistakes against good teams like this.
You got to keep it clean. You got to have a clean game.
On the other hand, I am very impressed with our offense and defensive line.
Yes.
They have done tremendously well against a huge lineman on the opposing side.
Yeah, and against a line that really has been together for at least 2 years. Mm-hmm. And who knows, I don't know if any of them played when they were sophomores. They may have. This is I agree with you. The defense is a bright spot. Mm-hmm. And the offense has done well, but the defense is a real bright spot.
Well, the offense did have about an 80-yard drive. They went from their own 10 down to the other 10 and just couldn't do anything with it at that point. And it was a well-conceived drive. The kids blocked, they tackled, they ran, they broke tackles, all sorts of stuff. So it's
good
to see.
Good play calling from the coaching staff and from the spotters upstairs. There's a lot of good things to be said about what's happened so far. We just got to keep it up.
Yeah. We'll see what this first drive does. And so we'll receive the kickoff this half, and we'll see if we can do anything with it.
Well, Mark, and you got to watch a little bit of the Jamboree last week. So what I would throw in here on this is what we saw last week early on to where they're at now has been a nice, steady improvement. From the Jamboree when it started to the end, there was improvement. This week, looking at where the Jamboree was to now, has been improvement. Yeah. So great. And again, that takes effort and that takes coaching.
And it's something to build on. And I don't think I can overemphasize this thing about character. Coaches talk about it all the time, but the kids have to believe it and understand it. You can't have onesies and twosies giving up. Everybody else is busting their rear ends. And I think that's a danger that we've got to hang in there with. Everybody's just got to encourage and stay on top of things. And if we can get a score, that'll bring emotions back up. So
I think what you just said is exactly right. And one of the great thing about this team, according to Coach Paramore, I talked to him. I don't know if I mentioned that. Mm-hmm. Talked to him last week, and he's really up on this team. He thinks the world of their. He mentioned character. That's why I mentioned it. He thinks the world of the character of this team, and he believes that they've got what it takes to improve. And we're going to see it.
Yeah.
And we've already seen it from last week, apparently.
And speaking of scores, before we get this kickoff going, area scores that might be of interest to you. Hiawatha 8, Royal Valley 7. Atchison 21, Ottawa 14. Wamego 7 over Clay Center, JBU said was rated.
Yeah, they were ranked
7-6. Hayden 21, Opie 7, and Nemaha Central up on Holton 16-8, was it?
16-0.
16-0.
Got it rolling again.
Gosh, that's too bad.
All right, getting ready to go. What do you say? Will Gantz ready to go here? All right, thumbs up. Bill Culver says, let's roll. So here we go, kickoff, getting set here, number 13, Nate Manold, ready to kick off back deep for the cause. Number 17, Tristan Gordon, and I think that's number 34, Riken Rush. Ball's going to be short this time. Hits the ground once, bounce up the hand, and Rush filled it cleanly there, then pushed back. See where they spot this one.
No.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You got carried back there. I don't know how they spot that. Wow. All right. Well, here we go. We'll see what the cause can figure out this quarter. See if they can put one in the end zone against this tough Sabetha defense.
The ball is going to be sitting right at the 23, which should be at 25. So we'll go with that. All right, here's the first drive for the cause in this second half. And Tristan Gordon, your quarterback, number 17, takes a snap, going to fake now, throws quickly in the slant. Number 11, Essman.
Nice.
Pulls it in, gets it just across the 30.
A nice little slant route, and it froze the defense because it was a nice play fake. How about that?
Coach Paramore knows how to call something that you're not expecting. I know
He
that.
typically makes just great adjustments at halftime, too.
The cause gain of 8 or 7, 7.5.
Yep. We'll call it second down and 3 coming up. Rush, the running back to the left side. Takes a handoff from Gordon, cuts back in the middle. Still, I think ball pops loose.
No.
Oh. And turnover there.
That's the last thing we needed to have happen. Doggone it. A great play, and
had a good run going.
Young Mr. Rush just trying to make a little more, and got the ball popped out. See if it was swiped up. Yeah, it was hit out. He just had it cradled in there. It just got whacked out. Well, I had something going, boys. Now we'll see if we can just stay up. Come on. Get that ball back.
That is a shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blue Jays take over already in CAW territory here. Ball setting at Perry Lecompton 46.
And I know what Coach Paramore would be saying right now. Move on. Forget about it. Move on. That's kind of his attitude. Just what he's talking about down there.
Two back formation again for Sabetha. 2 receivers wide each side.
Pass.
Kramer going to go to pass. Looks deep down the middle, has a man. Bowerman hauls it in, takes it in for the touchdown. 1 play, 1 touchdown for the Blue Jays.
And that's what happens on turnovers.
Yeah.
You know, you just pay for them. That's all there is to it. And you can't do that against good teams. I know everybody knows that. So. Oh, he just ran right by him. Oh, my gosh. Zach just got caught a little flat-footed on that, and boom, didn't take much.
An extra point on is going to be number 13, Nate Manold. Nice strong kick again by Manold. That one through. Takes us to 21-0.
Well, that's not exactly what we had in mind for the start of the third quarter, fellas. Just the opposite happens. I don't know what you say at that point, huh?
No, it's a real downer. But as you said, I mean, Coach said the same thing. Whatever happened there, you got to forget about it. You got to start playing your game.
Yep.
You know, when we played our game, it's looked well, but
it's the mistakes.
2 turnovers, couple drop passes.
Yep. It's when you play a great team like Sabetha, that just comes back to kill you. That 21-0 is a big score right now. Cause got to find a way to score themselves. They had a nice little thing going there. Just that turnover kind of killed us.
Except for this kickoff, it's going to be Bronson Rush, 34 and 21. Eli Dean back deep. Interesting to see the kickoff. Last time, open up this half, Nate Manold kicked it with short kick.
Yeah.
High, but short. See what he...
Yeah, the time before it was in the end zone.
Yeah, put it
in the air.
Yeah.
So he's got a leg on him. All right, Cause needs something good to happen. See if we can get something here.
Well, let's restart this half again.
Yeah.
And here's the kick by Manold. Again, another high, booming kick. Takes Rush back to the corner inside the 5. Rush cuts it straight upfield. Has a seam there. Flag coming in. You know what that usually means?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the block.
Ball for now is going to be setting at the 23, but we'll see what this penalty does to that.
You look right back there.
Yep.
On the replay. Camera may be ahead of it by then, but
What mark are we looking at there? Arlen?
it's going to be right in here. Yeah, he
What's stupid about that? It wasn't even in the play.
No, he wasn't in the play.
Yeah.
And my first reaction was it was on the side, but now you see it again. It's they're going to call that every time.
Yeah. Well, that's something though that can be fixed. Coach Paramore will talk to everybody about stuff like that. The play, you weren't even involved in the play. Why would you throw a block there? That type of stuff. So Cause find themselves on their own 9-yard line. My goodness.
Side to 10.
Yeah. Well, got a lot of yardage they can gain on this drive if they go the 91 yards plus.
I like the optimism.
There you go. Got to get her in there sooner or later. Got to get some touchdowns here, boys.
Well, this whole game is a learning experience for even for these people up here, the talking heads.
Mm-hmm. Is that us?
That's us.
Oh, okay.
2 receiver wide each side. Give this time Rush. Left side going after that ball again. Boy, Sabetha is really trying to rip that out of his hands.
I think I would be doing that too.
You know, my wife thinks that's unfair. Even in the NFL, she thinks that's just not right.
Yeah.
But we all know, actually, football people, that's part of the game.
Mm-hmm. Nice 5-yard.
Did you hear that, Nancy?
Ball now setting at the 15. 2 receivers right. Tied in to the left side for the Caw offense. Takes a snap. Got a little false start there. That's going to... Oh, offsides on the defense.
Oh, good.
I'm surprised. You know, we go on that clap anymore. I'm surprised we haven't gone on clap number 2.
Yep.
You know, that's good way.
Waiting for the right moment.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then you know what'll happen.
Well, you know, some teams cannot do that.
Yeah.
There are some teams that you just can't do that. Now, I think these guys, I don't know. I might be surprised if they can't. I think they probably could.
All right, so first down with that penalty. Ball's come back. Ball now setting right at the 20. That time, Kniper nowhere to go.
Nothing.
A lot of Blue Jay defenders wrap him up.
That's one of the few times we've actually been stuffed on the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
we were stuffed there.
Yeah.
They just beat us right there on the line. See, they run people in and out there. They got a pretty deep team.
Yeah, we just got shoved back there.
Lost the 1 on that one. All right, second down and 11 play coming up for the Caw offense. Gordon going to roll to his right, looking to throw. Pressure, zips it downfield, just in front of number 2, Tyler Reed. Incomplete.
He had him open and actually made a nice throw. Just couldn't bring it down quite enough. I like the fact he had a little zip on that ball while he's rolling.
He's got a strong arm.
You know, that's something I wasn't sure about coming into this season, knowing he was the quarterback. But
brings up a third down play. By the way, Will, any update on the KU score maybe? Oh. Find out.
They shouldn't be playing tonight on high school football night. Sorry.
I agree.
All right, Gordon looking to throw a little receiver screen out the side. Well
nice
played.
tackle.
That was a real nice tackle.
That brings up 4th down.
Is that
Aiden Graves on
number
the catch.
14-10 KU. Okay.
14-10.
10, yeah.
Their vaunted defense, maybe not so vaunted.
The offense.
Yeah, the offense too. Yeah. What quarter was that? You know.
I didn't see that. I have to get that.
Okay. You can tell me it's 2 minutes into the game, then I would understand that. Yeah. Cause 4th down.
All right, see what we got here. Now Gordon going to drop back a little bit now in punt formation. Good snap, kick away. A hit inside
Nice
the
kick.
50.
Good roll.
Going to roll. Let's let it roll and then pick it up. There you go. Nice punt by Tristan Gordon.
So the Cause back on defense. There's 7:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Sabetha has scored once in this quarter already on a long pass play after a fumble. And they made both of those things look pretty easy. But that's what good teams do.
Well, yeah.
I mean the great teams, the teams that are ranked. Stuff like that. That's why they are ranked. I'm sorry, Armin?
Yeah, I was just going to say that last pass looked easy. They had to put a lot of things together, and the thing is, they caught us flat-footed.
There's 2 receivers, 1 wide each side. Kramer going to look to throw again. Now draw play. We saw that earlier. That's number 22, Chase Fry.
He played it pretty well.
Yeah, I thought that was going to go for some yardage, but covered up real quickly. Lucky to get just a 4-yard gain out of that, or whatever it is. I like that play, though.
Picks up about 6.
Doesn't look like that's where the ball is to me, but
Wow.
That's where they got the marker over there.
what do I know?
Looks closer to 5 to me, but let's see what we got. On the board, they're going to call it 5, so we will too. 2nd down and 5 play coming up. Kramer, hands, first back through. Defense was there, just had to throw him forward to make the tackle.
Tristan Gordon all over the place, comes up from that safety spot, and he wrapped him up, and boom, he went down. But and a 4-yard gain by the time he got there, and he just twisted, and there he went.
Now, there was a pile there, but it was a few more yards than we've been giving up in the first half.
Yep.
All right, 1st and 10 again. Blue Jays ball setting just inside the 50. The option play. Kramer pitches to 23. That's Manold. Covered pretty well.
Covered well.
Eli Dean comes up from that outside linebacker spot and just took his feet out from underneath him. Nice job by Eli. Fought off a block. Boom. Right there. That's the way you play outside linebacker. Nice tough. That was a good-looking play to start with. I thought that was going to go somewhere.
I'm watching the D-line right now. I think Bill said something at halftime. We're getting high on them.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting down below. We're not stopping that charge.
Second down, coming up in 8. Motion going far side. There's that quick pitch. And Sabetha gets to the corner again.
Flag? No. Yeah, there's flag there. I would guess that's a block.
I would think so, on the back.
A bad block, yeah. I don't know why it's thrown way out. Well, I guess.
A hold, maybe. Tackled him to the ground, I think. 78.
Yep, hold him on the Blue Jays. So that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Which really is, it's a break. Cause need to take advantage of it. This is one of those things.
Yep, takes it back to the 42.
Yeah, that's right, Armin. It's a break in our favor now. Let's punish them a little bit.
I mean, they've got 3 more, basically, 3 downs to work with. we just can't give up the big play, and we got to play them tough on the line.
Oh, double motion. That's a penalty, fellas.
Yeah, there's 5 more yards. We'll just
nice tackle.
Nice. Good pursuit, too.
I think we'll just decline that if we can. They may not allow us.
I think that one should have been blown dead, shouldn't it?
That's what I think. Yeah, I mean, I think that once there's 2 in motion, I would guess, but no, they're going to mark it off. Decline. Well, there you go.
All right then.
I'm glad we could, because
me too.
I mean, my gosh, a down it should be worth 5 yards, or.
All right.
Let's see. We got
They got any trickeration?
Hey, don't be surprised. Although I don't think they probably do a lot of that.
Yeah, 3rd and 18 play might just be a nice run here. Nope, Kramer's going to throw it. Look to throw back.
Yes, wide receiver screen.
Got to get up and get that tight end.
You know why that's such a great play? They throw it behind the line of scrimmage, so all the linemen can actually go downfield and block. And if he runs behind him, he's got a wall in front of him. That's wide receiver screen. It's a great play.
And that's well executed right there.
Yeah,
gave him about 9 yards on that play, so it's still going to be 4th down and 9.
So can we count that as trickeration?
We'll count.
Okay.
In your favor, yes.
Thanks, Armin.
Just
Makes me
because
feel
it's
so much
game
better.
number 1. Game number 2, no go.
Okay. So the cause defense stiffens up.
Tristan Gordon back deep, punt formation here for the Blue Jays. Good punt away is going to be over the head of Gordon. Oh, Gordon's going to field that right inside the 15 and take off, trying to go to the right side.
God.
Can't get there. That's some good speed.
Man, that speed. Yeah. That, number 23, that's one of the...
Injured caw down on the field. Not sure who that is.
That's
Rush coming over.
Well, he ran off under his own power. It looked like
he's sign.
It's just a kind of something that hurt, but boy, he's still maybe his cramp.
Like a cat.
Well, this time of the year, Armin, in the heat, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
You get the lack of water, you sweat, and all of a sudden you cramp up. And I will never forget. I can say his name, I think now. It's Blosser. I forget his name all of a sudden. Sean Blosser. He had to be carried off the field 4 or 5 times for cramps when Sean now coaching down in southern Kansas. But anyway, asked him after the game, what did you do? Did you drink some pop? Yeah, I had a little bit. How many? Well, just a couple of 2 liters, I just well, live and learn, buddy.
Yeah, he's had some good runs down at Caldwell.
Yeah.
I think it's South Sumner maybe is combined there with South Haven.
Is it still 8-man or are they playing 11?
I think it's still 8-man.
Wow.
Yeah. He's had a great run down there.
Yep. What did we do wrong now?
I don't know, but it wasn't good.
Hopefully it's only half the distance.
Yeah.
Well, it almost couldn't be more than that, could it?
Holding. How do we
Inside
hold
the
on a
10
punt
to
return and that's good. Never mind. All right. Cause need to get something going. Well, that's
so we held on the block.
You got a timeout?
Can you see it? Did you see it?
well, somebody.
Take a break here, Will. We'll come back. There you go. All right, coming back here out of this timeout situation for he's going to be 1st and 10 after that penalty that takes the ball back inside the in the 10, right at the 8-yard line for the Cause.
I tell you, we have been deep in our own territory several times tonight too. That's tough to run the length of the field on a great team like Sabetha.
No doubt.
Well, if there's a break, it's just that we still got a 1st and 10 instead of a 1st and 20.
Yeah.
Gordon's going to look to run this one left side, getting to the corner, beats the man on the corner, and then is going to run into the defender after he crosses the 10. So he's going to pick up a 2 to 3 on that.
He just kind of leaped forward there right into the arms of that number 34, who is it? That's McAfee. He was their tackle leader last year.
Text here from Ed Putnam. Give me the KU score. Update KU 17-10 at half.
Not quite the game that some people thought it was going to be.
Nope.
But if you get a win, win's a win now. Gordon hands off, and that is stuffed in the backfield. Loss on the play.
That had all the earmarks of another drop, so we're fortunate we got out of that.
Yeah, that was just it got blown up. Their defensive line just came across.
Yeah, they
stunted
were
a linebacker.
coming.
Yeah, they were coming. Yep. We didn't have a hope or a prayer on that, baby. Got to see those linebackers coming.
And they've been doing a lot of that too.
Yep.
They've been bringing a linebacker about every time now. Especially they'll be coming this time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe all of them. Who knows?
3rd and long coming up.
Well, this is a backbreaker. If they could get this down here, they may try for it. We just got to beat them.
2 receivers set each side.
At the end of the quarter,
Timeout.
Timeout. Okay.
All right, timeout. We'll take another one as well, and we'll be back.
That could be a good timeout, though.
Yeah.
Crown Toyota and Volkswagen is a part of your community. We have a history here. We are ready to help you navigate milestones. Annually recognized by Best of Lawrence for Best Place to Buy a New Car, Best Place to Buy a Used Car, Best Auto Service Repair, and Best Auto Body Shop. We want to thank our area communities for voting for us and trusting us with your automotive needs. Experience the Crown difference. Crown Toyota and Volkswagen, 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
Okay, here we go. 3rd down and long coming up here. 2:43 remaining in the 3rd quarter for the Cause. 2 receivers each side for the Caw offense here on 3rd down.
I'd look for Dean or Reed. They've been pretty steady. Oh, my.
Bobble the snap. Here comes the rush. They hope they're going to get in the end zone, guys.
I'd like to see what happened on that. I don't know if the snap was soon or he took his eyes off it.
There were 2 bobbled snaps. 2 bobbled snaps on that.
Yeah.
In the last 2 drives here.
Let's just see what happened here. Maybe Tristan wasn't looking for it. Oh.
Well, he called for it.
Oh, he just missed it.
Yeah.
Of course, he didn't have much time. Did you see how many white jerseys were there just as fast as the ball?
I did.
Our offensive lineman did not do a good job of stepping to the gaps on that time. My goodness. On your inside your own 5. That's not the kind of mistake you want to make. Whew. Well, Cause just keep on doing the little things that end up being the good things, the bad things for us, the good things for Sabetha. Every turnover we've had like that has cost us now, and got to get rid of those.
Well, now again, too, you're giving again the ball back to Sabetha on this safety with the kick, which is going to be coming from the 20-yard line.
And now you can see the frustration and the dejection in the body language too. That's what
right.
you got to see now. You got to fight that. That's a hard thing to fight. They're 16, 17-year-old kids. But you got to respond.
Well, that's one of the big problems with not having a senior laden team, because those seniors have been out there, they've been through it before, and they understand that. But the juniors a little bit less, sophomores certainly less than that. Hey, it's a it's a mind game.
Yeah,
Sure is.
Yeah. Well, and football certainly is an emotional game too.
Yeah, it is.
It's a very interesting, different kind of sport.
I mean, sometimes the floodgates just open up and somebody starts scoring at will. That doesn't mean it has to happen.
All right, so Eli Dean on to kick off.
Anyway, sorry, Arnold.
No, you're fine.
Bouncing kick, going to go out of bounds, but did it touch?
Apparently not.
DJ? Nope. 35, that's going to take it up to 45 to 50. Which one?
Now, I don't know on this. This may be just a 5-yard penalty. No, it'd have to be the same, wouldn't it?
They're talking it over, too. Well, let's see.
See, was it in college, pros, or what do they do? Is it 30 yards from the line you kick it off?
I know it's there's so few that you see a ball go out
Right.
of bounds on a safety.
Exactly.
Atchison 35, Ottawa 21.
It's closer than I would have thought.
Rock Creek, I think, was mentioned as ranked at southeast of Saline 6, Rock Creek 0. Santa Fe Trail 30, Burlington 18. Shawnee Heights 28, Piper 0. Silver Lake 26, Riley County 18.
So they're going to set it on the, was it 45?
So why are they marking it at like 8 yards?
I think it's
Well,
X number. I think it's the 30.
From the 20. They
From the
kicked off
20.
the 20.
So it's 25 yards. Must be what the high school is. 25 yards from the 20.
Yeah, 'cause you typically kick off the 40, so
Right.
that'd be right.
Yeah.
All right, 2 receivers right, 2 backs in the backfield for Kramer. Kramer going to roll to his left, looking to throw. Sets up now, going to pump it once. Zips it over the middle. Got a flag coming in, and they're calling that pass complete for an 11-yard gain.
Well, if it's not on the offense, then they'll just decline that. Looks like it could be offensive pass interference. I don't know.
Almost like I want to say a hold.
They
Signal
haven't
gave.
been communicating with us.
No, they don't,
at all. They haven't signaled hardly
We're
anything.
kind of guessing. It's kind of like charades up here.
Yeah.
He's walking. He's going to.
Pass interference. On
Oh, you're right.
Offensive pass. And it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, that means you walk it off the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Turn around there, white hat. Come on. What?
It's not from the. It's not from the previous. It's from the previous spot, is it not?
Well, that's not what they're doing. They're walking it from the spot. But is it 10 or 15? He's going 15 from the spot. Huh.
We have to get some rule book up there.
Yeah,
It should
I'd
be.
like to see that.
It should be. It's not. Is it lost down? I don't. I have no idea what.
So they're going to go first down, and they're going to take it back from the spot of the foul, which is going to be about a first down and 21. And here's a first down play. Kramer rolling, little option play.
Oh, no way.
Gordon piles him up.
He came up from that
And now there's
safety
another
spot.
penalty. Is that helmet?
That's what I'm going to guess.
That's what I would say. I mean,
What's this play, though? I mean, he was coming.
Yeah, maybe.
There was no targeting involved in that. He got in front of him.
Yeah.
Well, these
You know,
officials-
if
you guys are going to keep me here past my bedtime at
I would
this.
say we should play the Jeopardy music.
Yeah.
So what's he going to call?
Well, Coach Paramore is not really happy about that.
No. Yeah, called targeting.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
This is a. Never mind.
That was not
I think you heard a
targeting.
fan reaction there.
He didn't lead with his head. Does Gordon have to come out now?
Yeah,
Does he?
doesn't he? I don't know. I get up.
In college, yes.
College, yes. So that may be what I'm thinking.
So that was a penalty for plus 12 from that spot. All
I
right,
tell
so it's
you,
first down again for the third time. Okay, we're going to look to throw. Zips it over the middle. That pass. Oh, I thought we had a shot at interception.
I did
Gordon was
too.
close there on that.
well, I thought Reed was close. I'm not sure he saw it. No, you're right. It was just Gordon.
All right, second down and 9. Let's need to hold here. 1:44 remaining in the third.
Well, Sabetha got to feel like they can't do anything wrong tonight, ultimately.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, they come out smelling like a rose.
Okay, we're going to hand off to Manold up the middle. Gosh, he is a hard runner. Take that right up to the first down marker. It's going to be a little short. What do you guys call?
Short.
Okay.
Short.
Never mind. They'll place it in the wrong spot.
And I think
It's short.
Short right out that much? About 4 inches. All right, third down. Kramer comes under center. Turns and gives to, looks like that's Fry.
Fry, yeah.
Fry picks up 4 and another first down.
.45 seconds left in the third quarter. This has been a slow,
This
long
has.
quarter with all the penalties and
Well, it hasn't been much fun.
no.
Well,
just-
it's balanced out because the second quarter went really fast. This one is going to move very slow. 2 receivers each side, 2 backs in the backfield for the Blue Jays. And another handoff. This one
Right, there
slow
again.
up after a couple yards. Rolls forward for another.
I thought he
Same
dropped the
on
ball.
ground.
You're
Yeah.
right.
There you go. Got a turnover.
How about that? He's starting to come to us now. There we go. First turnover by Sabetha, I think, isn't it?
See, here's an opportunity.
Yeah.
Here's an opportunity. This is called character building. If you got to put something together.
We need to get a score here. That's all there is to it.
These guys are well enough coached, and they've got a lot of talent, even if they are young.
Mm-hmm. It's a kid we need to use more.
Mm-hmm.
Good skills. Kniper in the backfield now.
I ran
With-
8 plays this half, by the way, guys.
We have?
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah.
All right, so we got dialed up here. 2 receivers wide each side. Motion coming from the far side. Give to Kniper, has some room up the middle.
There you go, nice
running
cut.
hard. It's about a 10-yard gain.
Good movement off the line of scrimmage. Armin again, when the Cause put their mind to it, boom, block.
See, and that is so rewarding to see that.
Yeah.
Nobody's quitting here.
Good positive play.
That's going to be the end of the quarter, so we'll flip that around. And
All right, we'll take us away a few commercials, and we'll come back to quarter number 4.
Thinking about a new deck? McCrae Lumber is your deck headquarters with the most advanced products in the industry. See a wide variety of built examples that you can touch, stand on, and use to visualize your deck project. McCrae is your local lumberyard. Our experienced and knowledgeable team will answer your questions and find solutions for all your building needs. From new construction to remodels, McCrae has been Lawrence's answer for all things building related for over 70 years. Don't settle for the big box runaround. Get it right with McCrae Lumber in Lawrence.
All right, here we go. Quarter number 4.
This is a scoring drive.
That's what we want to hear.
That's what I'm calling it. We'll see how correct I am.
Well, 1 play, 1 first down, so if we can keep that average going,
That's right.
we're going to be okay in here. About 5 plays, 6. Wideouts each side. Gordon takes a snap, gives to Kniper going left.
Nice.
I like the way Kniper.
I do.
I like the way he cuts.
I thought actually he was going to get more out of that.
Yeah. He planted and just went. Yeah.
When that ball comes back from center, did you notice that though? He had to really snag that puppy out of the air. There was a little heat on it.
So Conklin, the center, can get it back there, is what you're saying.
Yes, he can get it back there.
Running back set to the left side of Kniper. Gordon throws down the field, has a receiver. Eli Dean
catch.
hauls it in for about a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Nice job. Great catch.
And that is what Mark's been saying all night. Let's use some more of these guys, and Eli Dean's one of them we need to use.
He's got great skills, great hands. He's a three sport athlete, maybe athlete. 4 actually.
Well, that was great hands right there. There was in contact. He hit the ground hard. He just held on to it.
Jump in the air to go get it. That was a nice pass. Let it out there perfectly, and Dean went and got it. Nice job, Eli, the junior.
That interior line's got to get really tough now and keep those people out.
Yeah.
All right, first down play again. Reed coming in motion. Give to Tyler Reed going left. Looking for some, just tripped up. Does reach across the gain about 2.5.
That's a nice tackle. I thought he'd turned the corner.
I did too.
Just got him right on an ankle.
Yeah, 68. It's a nice hustle down the line of scrimmage. Got to give him that. Once again, though, Cause putting together a bit of a drive, fellas. So, hey, keep her going, boys.
Second down and 8. Tyler Reed left side. Essman to the right. It's going to be Gordon keeping it, trying to beat a man on the corner. Just can't outrun him. Had the angle.
That kid, he must be a track man.
He just stood his ground.
Yeah.
And I think if Tristan would have run, I think he could have outrun him, but he wouldn't have gone far, but he wouldn't have been caught in the backfield. But
That's one of those Manold clan.
Yeah, if you're not sure the player, if you say Manold, there's a good shot.
Pretty good shot. And they've been in on a lot of plays tonight.
It's funny how those schools up north have those families over and over, just generational.
Yeah, 5 of them on the roster here.
We need more Culvers down here then.
3rd down and 12 for the Caw offense. 8:54 and running. Gordon going to look to throw here. Has some pressure. Heaves it up. Has a man far side. Just underthrows it.
Go get it, Eli.
Yeah.
And under pressure, too.
I think.
Speaking of Bill Culver, was it last year we went down to Winfield, or was that the year before? That was the year before.
It's 2 or 3 years ago.
I learned something about Bill Culver. I rode down with him and had a good time listening to him. I didn't realize he was an All-American at K-State.
No,
Emporia State.
Emporia State.
Right, I was thinking K-State. You went to K-State for All-American in Emporia State.
Yeah, his son attended K-State.
Yeah.
And his son actually played here at Perry, too.
Yeah. All right, boys.
4th down.
Need about 12.
Ball's on the ground, picked up. Could have been a
disaster, yeah. That could have been a scoop and score.
That's what it looked like at first.
Well, if things go wrong, as they sometimes will, that's got to be about our 4th turnover, I'll bet. A couple of fumbles, pick, a bobble ball pick.
And we say we needed a clean game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Well, we got 8 minutes and 40 seconds to keep Sabetha out of the end zone. We have to find a way to get into the end zone. Times we look like we can do both of those, and then things happen. A little timeout, looks like.
Yep.
Sabetha call it, or do we call it?
Well, let's take one as well. We'll be back. First and 10 play coming up after that turnover. Running back right up the middle. Lots of power still on his feet. Wow. Hard run inside the 30.
I think maybe their coaching staff said, okay,
35.
We are going to run this ball. We're going to run over them, and you better do it now. Show them what you got. I think that's the message that was talked to Sabetha at the timeout. Sure looked like that. They come off the ball.
I don't have a 35.
I think that's Wenger, 36. Okay. He was 35 last year, and I had a hard time finding him earlier, too.
And another penalty, this time on Sabetha. Not sure what. They probably won't tell us, but...
Well, they don't want to tell tales out of school.
I'd like to have my good friend Bob Tust here. He could, we got a holding. Look at how he called it. Sorry, Bob, if you're listening. I know you would defend the officials tonight, even though they're football officials. Oh, you're a football official, though. Sorry. I'll stop now. You hear that, Bob?
You leave Bob alone.
Yeah, I will. He's a good guy. Oh,
Nice
attaboy.
job.
Who came off the edge? Is that Eli?
Yep.
21. Boy, he came off the
He
edge
did.
right now. Boom.
I'll tell you, that
baby.
kid's had a good game tonight.
Yeah.
He's made some good catches, a couple tackles.
Yeah. He saw it, read it, came in and wrapped up, took him down, put a hit on him. That's what we like to see outside linebackers do.
All right. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Two backs behind the quarterback, Kramer. Kramer going to look to throw here, going down the far sideline, airs it out. Incomplete. Good coverage there by 34, Bronson Rush.
He was right with him, wasn't he?
They're working on their pass game now because we know if it was close, they wouldn't be doing that.
Yep. I like the way Bronson played that. Did you see him turn his hips just the right time and ran with him? That's great pass defense. Didn't have to knock it down, just be in the way and screened it.
Boy, just think how long it takes to learn, really, to play that defensive position like that.
Yep.
Motion going to the far side. Quick handoff. That's number 21.
Come on.
that
Tackle,
time.
tackle,
Hinton.
tackle.
Hinton's going to pick up about 10 in the first down.
That big old right tackle just buried our lineman. My goodness. Put a hurt on him. Who's that? Byers? Yeah. Getting up a little slow. What happens when you stand up and fight with those big guys? Stay low.
Gotta stay low.
Receiver wide to the right, tight end left. Two backs. Kramer going to throw it. Zips it out in the flat. Pass complete to 13. That's
the way to follow up.
Old.
Is that 34? Is that Rush again?
Yeah.
Oh, Rush. It's how
10
you
yards.
finish up a tackle. Standing
First
there,
down.
put him down. Well, that was Kniper. Kniper finished him. Attaboy.
I was going to say, Kniper finished him.
Yeah. Bronson got the tackle to begin with.
I'll tell you what, I think this Sabetha team's going to have their share of wins this year, just watching them.
It'll be a handful.
Kramer hands the second back through.
Again, there's Dean coming around
Dean
on the
again,
end.
yeah.
By the legs.
Got that figured out. Attaboy. That's a good read.
Held him a 2-yard gain. All right, 2nd down, 8 coming up for Sabetha. Ball sitting right at the 25-yard line. And this was a short field when they took over the fumble at their own 49. Kramer hands again, second back through.
We've had the toughest time stopping that little dive right there.
Yep. They got a lot of bodies leading on it, though.
Yep.
78 out there downfield kicking somebody's rear end, and you just don't win those battles very often when they're, 6'5", 300? Is that when they're 300-pounders?
Get a good
Oh, I'm sure. They got essentially 3 of them that are just right at or above.
Well, JB, you're right. Also, they run hard.
They do.
They run hard. Boy, they are
3
tight now,
backs in
too.
the backfield.
We weren't
Kramer gonna
ready.
Throw it, rolls to his left, and he's going to be shoved out of bounds.
Tristan Gordon chasing him down.
We weren't ready. We were not set in set position.
Nice alley by Gordon, boy. Just see him come.
Yep.
Had that nice angle. And he's got speed. That's what you want. And he has hitting power. I guess those are good combinations, huh?
Well, the fact is he's got speed, and he's been run down a couple times. At least he couldn't turn the corner.
Yeah.
There's they got a lot of kids right down there in the white that are fast.
Yep.
Yeah, they do that H-back inside, more like a
Yeah.
fullback.
Yeah.
Kramer gives again. Hand off.
Nice job of the cause, stacking it up, though.
Yeah.
Chance
Gray,
Gray,
yeah.
number 5.
He's happy.
Getting excited. He's in there, got our leg wrapped up.
Got a cramp
That's right.
in
Get
there.
excited, brother. Attaboy.
Who is that?
Who's down here?
Got a cramp, but the Sabetha player's helping him out. Knows just exactly what to tell to help him stretch there.
That was nice of him.
Oh, yeah, it is. Our trainer,
If I say, hey, I've been there, I'll help you out.
34. Who is that?
Rush. Bronson?
No,
for them. Oh, okay.
That's Christian McAfee, yeah.
Nice job, young man.
He's one of their top defenders, no doubt about it. He's got a little speed. He's probably had his share of cramps.
I was going to say, he's probably had it.
Well, it's a lot nicer to see that than see somebody pounding on someone.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing them on the ground because they're mad about something.
Well, and years ago when we were in that other conference, we did see some of that. that suburban conference to the east of us.
Yep.
Which is no longer in existence, by the way. So
60, is that Conklin?
Conklin looks like. 63.
He's played hard and well tonight, both sides of the line of scrimmage. Actually, the other kid that I've been fairly impressed with is Powell. And that both offensive and defensively, he's hung in there.
Well, we had a lot of promise for Powell, in the past, and he was young, but he's had some experience running out there.
He's a big kid too. He's strong. Let's keep him out of the end zone, boys. Come on.
Just over 5 minutes remaining in this one.
Powell, Conklin, and Byers do have a little size among the three of them. All right. Come on, reach down. We got
sends the receiver wide to the right side. Motion coming back here to the left. Kramer going to look to throw to that wide out. Its pass is complete. A lot of room over here.
We sat way off.
He
again.
turns up
way.
and scores.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah, we just got back. That's the thing that cornerbacks, it's tough for them to understand when they're really young. But when you get close to the end zone, you can't play 10 yards off of them. You got to come up and pressure them a little bit, and we just didn't do that. Didn't get that job done that time. It's tough skill to learn, though. Easy to say, tough to do.
Extra point attempt coming up. And Nate Minold puts another one through, takes us up to 30-0, 5 minutes left to play. It's been all Sabetha here in this second half for sure. Did you guys see who scored that? Who was the receiver on that? Was that Minold? Is that a good call?
I can't tell you.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who it was. Harmon?
15 yards. But
Yeah. I was just looking through. All right. Oh, well, let's see. Coach Paramore out there trying to encourage the troops. Troops. Down 30-0 with only 5 minutes to play. We know what the outcome of this game is going to be, but the question I think he's probably asking is, hey, let's put one in the end zone.
Let's carry over next week.
Let's put it in the end zone. We'll go up to Riverside next week, and we'll get better, and we'll play well up there. Let's get something done here. That's the thing I liked, working with Mike too. He was always up coach. He didn't get down and discuss it very often, boy. Even in coaches' meetings, he's like, "Come on, we got to find a way to coach him up. That's our jobs as coaches." I really admired him for that. And the other thing was, he's such a student of the game. He sees things out there. We're walking into halftime. He's already telling us, this is what we got to do. We got to change this. Got to do that. We got to do this. This kid's killing us. We got to stop him. All those different type of things. Really fun to be on his staff.
Yeah, great coach. All right, here's Minold's kickoff. Going to be fielded just inside the 10. Again, another nice kickoff. Bronson Rush tries to take it. He runs into about 3 Blue Jays there.
Yeah, they were there, weren't
About
they?
the 16.
That's a good thing about those high kickoffs, though. You know, you got speed demons on offense. They can get down there, and you don't have much time to make a decision or run or anything.
It's a good weapon.
Yeah.
You get one up that high, that deep.
Who was the international kid that we had that kicked that baby?
Tiziano.
Tiziano, yeah.
Tiziano, yeah.
He's a fun kid. He loved playing football. Loved American football. He's from Europe. He's from Spain or Italy. I can't remember where he was from exactly. Somewhere over there.
Probably, I think Spain, maybe.
We'll have to ask. I think Greg Howard was the host parent.
Oh, was
We'll
that
have
right?
to ask him next door.
Yeah.
Yep. First down play coming up for the Cause. Gordon takes that strong snap. Bronson Rush takes it on the left side. Nice pick up there on first down, about 5.
Tell you, we've been gaining some yardage over there tonight. Nice job by Eli Dean kicking that defensive end out. That helped. Good gain of almost 5, JB, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
That's how you want to start first down.
Yeah.
2 receivers left, tight end to the right. Bronson Rush is lined up to the right side of the quarterback, Gordon. Here's the snap. Gordon looking to throw, little receiver screen, bounces one out there, a little short.
Yeah. That might have gone too. We had a nice little pick out there by the, I don't know who it was. It came around and was going to block on the corner. Third and 5. Let's get a drive going here. Let's not give them the ball again.
It's going to be Dakota Plake to the right, Tyler Reed to the left on your wideouts. Tight end. To the left side, it's Ronnie Baker. It's going to be a handoff.
Maybe a little short.
Going to be short.
Little run. Brings up 4th, and we'll call it 3, long 3.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to punt it. I mean, what difference does it make?
I think that's, I think you learned something here.
Yeah.
Regardless of what happens, but I think you can.
One receiver split to each side for this set for the Cause. Power to the left side. Gordon going to try to keep it, get to the left. Has to beat a couple of guys, and he's
Didn't
not
quite get it.
going to do it, I don't think.
Nope.
Going to come up about a yard short.
Another man down.
What we got here? Another cramp? Or
Looks
knee?
like it.
Let's hope it is a cramp and not something more serious.
Well, let's
He's
take a break here.
holding his
We'll
knee.
come back. All right, ready to go.
I have a recount.
Okay, here we go. It's going to come up here. First and 10 for the Blue Jays. 3:17 remaining in this one. New quarterback in for the Blue Jays is number 14. We'll get a name on that in just a second. That is the senior, Marcus Bauman. And another caw cramped up down there around the 25.
Come on, boys. Drink water all day long. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
that's not good news.
No.
What did you say the record was? 2 liters of
Two.
Coca-Cola?
2 liters.
Two liters.
2 liters. Yeah, he was drinking. That was root beer. Root beer is one of them. I can't remember what the other one was.
Yeah, those Sabetha guys helping out there on that cramp. That's good sports.
I do. I
like that.
I do. I like it. I appreciate it. I'd say they got
Buyer.
they got a
Big boys.
they got some guys going to go to school for physical therapy and
Pretty good football players to boot.
yeah.
Second down and about 4 coming up. Handoff right side, powers ahead, should be enough for a first down.
They're going to want this touchdown.
Oh, yeah. They're going to want it bad.
But, I mean, we should be equally up to the task. Who's number 70 for us?
Well, if this is their JV unit, which I'm assuming it is, I see some different numbers.
Lucian Brockhoff's in there, number 70. I see him.
10, 11, 10, Hunger. And lead play to the right side. Myers, ball carrier, picks up about 2.
Number 77, the big kid out there, is a freshman. Right. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I read the number wrong.
Next week, the Lecompton High School football team will be at Riverside. We'll be right back here at Lecompton High School in 2 weeks to take on Omaha Central. We'll be homecoming here at Lecompton in 2 weeks.
2 back set for the Blue Jays. Get another running play left side. A little room over there.
A lot of support. Good job.
A lot of blue jerseys by that one. Another gain of 2.
Well, we'll see if we can hold them for 2 downs.
Yep.
The clock is running here. Well, looking ahead to next week, going up to Riverside again. Haven't seen the Riverside score. Kind of curious on how they came out this
We
evening.
just never know about them either.
No. Dane Bowerman's going to dive play up the middle. Gain of about 4.
Well, they have 1, maybe 2 more plays at it.
Bring up a
Let's go defense. Keep them out. Come on.
Well, this is 4th down. I'm going to guess they got 1 more play.
Oh, well, there you
If
go.
they got more than that, then
Well, they can get a first down and
Well, that has
stop
happened before.
stop the clock.
what?
What was that, Missouri-Nebraska 5th down play?
Yes, that's
it's
true.
happened. It's happened.
If they get the first down, though, they'll have 1 more down, 1 more play.
No, wait.
Oh,
The Missouri, Nebraska, or was it Missouri, Colorado?
Not sure which one.
I think it was Colorado.
Blue Jays come set here, 7 seconds and running. This will be the last play of the game. Flag coming in. That will stop it with 3 seconds.
And, you know, even here again, even that is not a break for the cause, really.
Yeah.
It was all blown up.
and once again, I honestly didn't see a signal from the official what it was.
Offside, as I saw from the guy down here on the side judge. So it must have lined
Wind
up.
the clock, and that's the end of the ball game.
Oh, I see.
There you go. And that brings us To the end, fellas. So, again, your score here, Perry Lecompton, Sabetha Blue Jays 30. Perry Lecompton calls 0. So, Sabetha comes out. Again, looking very good in the second half, putting up some points and, again, showing why they are certainly number 2 ranked. I did think we saw some good things from the cause tonight, though.
Yeah, I think so, too. And we were talking about that, at halftime stuff, even though the score wasn't particularly nice. We saw some good things. It just saw too many bad things that overrode those things, and the fumbles, mistakes, and things like that. But that's what we were talking about before the game, too. If you're going to beat good teams, you can't have those mistakes.
Right. And honestly, as an emotional game as this can be, this is probably an easy time to lose control. We lost control of the game emotionally, I think. But we didn't really lose control of our ability to do some good things. It just... When we made those mistakes, it just helped us blow up.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not.
Well, I think there's
I'm not down on this.
I think they got some things going here that we get it turned around by next week, and we come back and play well up at Sabetha, or Riverside.
Yeah.
I think things could take a good turn for us because we got some good kids out there. They played pretty well tonight at times. Just made those mistakes.
Right. You get to put it together.
Yep.
All right, folks, we're going to sign off on this one. Again, as we said, we'll be, hopefully, if we have good enough signal next week. That is a challenge up there, by the way. I can't remember whether it's Verizon or AT&T.
That's
one
right.
strong, one doesn't. We'll have to figure it out, but we'll do our best to get the stream to you. Can't guarantee it won't have a little bit of choppiness to it, but we'll do our best. So that's it for us tonight. Mark Armstrong, thank you very much.
Hey, it's fun to be here, guys.
Armin Landis, thank you again.
Yep, good to be here.
Big thanks to Bill Culver on the camera tonight, and as always, Will Gantz with all the technology. He's got some nice stuff going here. So we'll see you next week, live from Riverside. Have a great week.